Donald J. Trump, unemployed Twitter bot and former president of the United States. Today, Trump became the only president ever to face a second impeachment trial, which is pretty impressive when you consider he only showed up to work about half of the time. I mean, if Trump really applied himself as president, we could be on impeachment number 35 by now. And the trial kicked off today with Democrats presenting a video which showed Trump's speech on January 6th interspersed with scenes of violence from his supporters.
We're going to walk down, and I'll be there with you. We're going to walk down. We're going to walk down to the Capitol.
Yeah. Let's take the Capitol. Take the Capitol. Take the Capitol. We are going to the Capitol, where our problems are. USA! USA! That's enough. There's more coming.
Wow. What a powerful video that Republican senators didn't see because they pretended to go to the bathroom. But you can definitely tell that this impeachment is the sequel, because the sequel always has to turn things up to 11. The original impeachment was like, listen to this diplomat describe a phone call as you ponder the meaning of quid pro quo. But this impeachment is like, Michael Bay presents, bum, 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 impeachment 2, we're storming the Capitol! But after the video, it was the Trump defense team's turn to make their best possible case. Although based on how it went today, I'm worried that Trump is gonna get the chair.
My name is Bruce Castor. I am the lead prosecutor, lead counsel for the 45th President of the United States. I was an assistant DA for such a long time, I keep saying prosecutor, but I do understand the difference, Mr. Reskin. I don't want to steal the thunder from the other lawyers, but Nebraska, you're going to hear, is quite a judicial thinking place. My parents had on a record, and we still know what records are, right? On the thing you put the needle down on and you play it. And the other day, when I was down here in Washington, I came down earlier in the week to try to figure out how to find my way around. I worked in this building 40 years ago. I got lost then, and I still do. The founders recognized that the argument that I started with, that he talks about gallant men, was the name of the album.
Good Lord. Trump's lawyer is giving the speech you give when you have to stall because the actual lawyer is stuck in traffic. Trump is probably watching this at home like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? The ad on the side of the bus said that he was the best. Why would he be on a bus if he's not the best? Although I will say this, the fact that Trump now has a lawyer who's not leaking printer toner out of his head, that's a step in the right direction. Now here's the crazy thing. It doesn't actually matter what this guy says. He could get up there and trim his pubes for hours because the jury has already reached its verdict.
In just the last hour, the Senate voted that the impeachment trial of former President Donald Trump can move forward. 6 Republicans joined with Democrats in a 56-44 vote saying the impeachment trial is constitutional.
The question, though, is, would there, in any scenario, be enough Republicans to cross the aisle to vote to convict the former president, Donald Trump? And given that just 6 crossed the aisle here on this vote today, and they'll need 17 to do that in order to convict him, it doesn't look like the impeachment managers are going to be able to get there.
That's right, people. Before this trial even started, almost every Republican juror has made it clear that they don't want a trial at all. And I get it. I get why Republicans voted this way. Because on the one hand, yes, an angry mob stormed the Capitol building where they work and could have killed them. Yes. But on the other hand, everyone hates jury duty. Although, honestly, I don't know why some of these senators are even allowed to be on the jury. It was my understanding that saying crazy shit like, I want to overthrow the government, was how you got out of jury duty. And I know that this vote might make the trial seem pointless now. Yes. But just because we know how the trial will end, doesn't mean the trial shouldn't take place. I mean, when you're watching Law & Order, Right? Do you turn it off in the first 5 minutes when the cops interview a dentist who obviously killed his patient to cover up an affair? Of course not. You watch the whole thing because then you get to say, I knew it, when you end up being right.